Hello, my favorite foodies. Today we're going to be making peanut butter chocolate no-bake bars. Okay, we'll first start out by putting the butter in a pan on medium-high heat. As the butter starts melting, you want to give it a good stir to make sure it's all nice and creamy. Now add in your brown sugar, your vanilla extract, and give it a good stir. Once your butter comes to a boil like this, the brown sugar should be completely melted. Go ahead and give it a stir, and then go ahead and take it off the heat and set aside. In a separate bowl, go ahead and add your oatmeal. Now go ahead and add your butter mixture to the oatmeal. Now you want to make sure to go ahead and stir it very well, making sure that the butter mixture gets coated all over the oatmeal. Now in the same pan that you made the butter mixture, go ahead and put your chocolate chips in. Next, you want to add your peanut butter and give it a good stir over medium-high heat. Once it starts to get hot, it's going to start melting and getting creamier. You just need to continue to keep stirring so that it doesn't stick and burn to the bottom of the pan. Now you want to put parchment paper on the bottom of a baking dish and go ahead and put your oatmeal on the bottom. So you're going to want the first layer, just an oatmeal layer, and make sure you put it completely on the bottom, and then once it's all on there, go ahead and you can use your hand and press down to make sure that the oatmeal is nice and packed. I'm using my wooden spatula to press down the oatmeal, but that's not doing a good enough job, so I'm just going to set it aside and use my hands. Okay, now for the second layer, we're going to layer half of the chocolate mixture on top of the oatmeal. Okay, now you can go ahead and use a spatula or a spoon or a knife, whatever you have on hand, to just go ahead and evenly spread out the chocolate as best as you can. Okay, next we're going to use the last of the oatmeal and go ahead and spread it over the top of the chocolate, just like so. You want it to look just like this, just making sure the oatmeal is evenly spread over the top. Okay, now we're ready for the last layer of chocolate to go over the top. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm getting every last bit of that chocolate out. Now I'm just using a small spoon to spread it over the top. Okay, once you got it all spread on the top layer, go ahead and refrigerate it 2 to 3 hours. Okay, after the 2 to 3 hours is up, go ahead and pop it out of the baking pan, and it's super easy to do with the parchment paper. It just pulls right out, and then go ahead and start slicing it up into either small squares or large squares, however you like it. Okay, here they are. Peanut butter chocolate no-bake bars, and the full recipe is in the description box down below. If you want to see more recipes like these, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this a like. Happy eats, everyone.